Hey, before this video starts, I'd like to mention that I'm going to TFCon LA 2025. And if you're going to TFCon LA 2025, that's cool. I'm also going to TFCon LA 2025. Anyways, on to the video. This is Cliffjumper, and this is Bumblebee. Now, this is Sideswipe, and this is Red Alert. This is Deep Cover, and this is also Sideswipe. The world of Transformers toys is a very interesting place. Even all the way back in 1984, the people at Hasbro knew that they could just take a figure, paint it a different color, and voila, new toy. In fact, this was realized even before Hasbro, as Diaclone did it with Starscream, Thundercracker, Ironhide Ratchet, many others. But before we get to ranting, I would like to mention what a redeco, a retool, and a repaint is. A retool is when a figure has a new mold, so different head, or even just Kingdom Galvatron to Legacy Straxus. A repaint is when a figure is Siege Sideswipe. A redeco is Wrecker's Bulkhead. That's when a figure is the same character, but it just has different paint, so it's like a camo deco almost. Now that we have all the explanations out of the way, let's go on a huge rant. Sideswipe. We love Sideswipe. But if you love Sideswipe so much, why don't you go buy Black Sideswipe? Or other Black Sideswipe? What about Reverse Black Sideswipe? Now what about Red Alert? Or other Red Alert? Or Sunstreaker, but Sideswipe? Can't forget about Dirty Sideswipe. Oh, and what about Earth Sideswipe? Or Earth Red Alert? Or Earth Police Car Sideswipe? What about Way Too Bright Sideswipe, Collab Sideswipe, Evil Sideswipe, and Sideswipe, but it's Wheeljack? Now, this is just, that's right, they made 14 different Sideswipes. The Seekers are infamous for being repaints from the very start, even more than the Countach. Surprisingly, the Countach only had 2 versions released a year apart in G1. The Seekers, however, had 3, and 3 other retools. The 3 original Seekers were Starscream, Thundercracker, and Skywarp. Even in the cartoon, they repainted them to make random generic characters. In Season 2, they add Dirge, Ramjet, and Thrust. Nowadays, we have Starscream, Thundercracker, Skywarp, Thrust, Dirge, Ramjet, Acid Storm, Ion Storm, Nova Storm, Nacelle, Hotlink, Bitstream, Redwing, Slipstream, Sunstorm, Shockwave, Generic Decepticon, Air Soldier. That's not all of them. Going back to the Autobots, the only other heavily repainted figures would be the Datsuns, Prowl, Blue Streak, and Smokescreen. Now, going away from the original toys that were all repaints and retools, we have Bumblebee and Cliffjumper. Hasbro, Cliffjumper and Bee were never the exact mold. What the heck? Now, sometimes repaints can literally be the exact same character. For example, 86 Blaster, 86 Galvatron, 86 Cup, 86 Cliffjumper. In reality, it's just 86. Now, retools aren't the only thing. There's also pre-tools or pre-decos. Now, that's when characters like Detritus are made from Hound, except Detritus comes before Hound, because Hound decided to hop into a 5-pack with 4 other figures that no one wanted except Sunstreaker and Trailbreaker. Except I bought Sunstreaker a month earlier, and I got Trailbreaker and Wheeljack for retail, so what the hell, Hasbro? Now, I have no idea why Hasbro does this, most likely to save money so they don't have to make a completely new mold for each character, or because it's easier. But what I do know, Hasbro and other toy companies will be doing this until the end of time.